Hi there, students. Transient. Transient is an adjective. You could have the adverb transiently, or even the noun talking about the quality transience. Okay, if something is transient, it only lasts for a very short time. It's very temporary. So in the thumbnail, there's a picture or a photo of a mayfly. The life of the mayfly is very transient. It only lasts one day, yeah? So, transient, very short lasting. Fashion is a very transient thing, yeah? It comes into fashion, it goes out of fashion, yeah? It's something that's evanescent. That's a much more formal word. It's something ephemeral. It comes in and then it goes out. A transient rainstorm. This cold weather is transient and will be over soon. You can also use the transient as a noun to talk about a person who only lives in a place for a temporary period of time. So the population of this city is very transient. They come, they stay a time, and then they leave again. So it's very temporary. Yeah. So transient, lasting only a short time, very impermanent, very transitory, short-lived. Okay. So yes, a transient spell of warm weather. And then transient, staying or working in one place for a short time. So the transient nature of picking grapes means that the workers are always moving from one place to another. Yeah. Normally, pain is transient. It can become chronic, but normally it's transient. It's a situation that only lasts a short time or is constantly changing. And this is the idea of transient. Something that passes with time. The transience of youth is something that you only appreciate when you are older. Yeah, it's something that changes. It's temporary. It only lasts a short time. The transient effects of a glass of whiskey, yeah, or a hotel for transient workers, yeah, workers who only stay for a short time. So, transient, something that passes or disappears very quickly with time. Transient pleasures, it's pleasurable, but then it's gone. Or something that only remains for a brief time. I got a transient view of the beautiful landscape. In physics, a transient particle is something that only exists and decays quite rapidly. Transient, passing through, passing from one place to another, or moving from one person to another. And finally, in philosophy, there's a slightly different meaning of transient. It's the same as transience. It's something in your mind that produces effects outside your mind. Yeah, a mental act that causes effects outside of your mind. But let's see, transient, almost always something that's temporary, something that's not going to last very long. A transient effect. Yes, I guess COVID is only transient, and soon it will have gone away again, and there'll be a new virus, unfortunately. So, formality, transient. I think I would give this a 6.5 in formality. You could just about use it in an informal conversation, although I would probably use the word temporary, or passing, or something, or brief, or something like that. Yeah. Fleeting. No, I think fleeting's probably a bit more formal, similar to the formality of transient. And then, as to origin, it comes from the Latin transiens, which comes from the verb transire, to go over or to pass, which itself comes from trans, across, and eo, to go. So to go across, yeah, to go from existence to non-existent. Okay, so transient, a transient effect, something that lasts a very short time. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Transient. Transient.